Mountain King first has been very popular on this map for a long time. MK Fast Expo. Something that was very dangerous looking not long ago. Seems like Night Elves got better and better at countering it. With Demon Hunter, of course. And with solid counter expansion play. Very likely Caho is going to go for that. The question is just when exactly. 2 Moonwells at the start. MK very popular on this map to be played because the camps here are easy. You don't take much damage, even without water elementals. And you get level 2 right away. 2 items and a tome. And then you can go hunting. And early game, with footies and militia and bash, MK normally, like on level 2, is stronger than the Demon Hunter, but of course later on, that's gonna change. Later on, Demon Hunter becomes a beast with more levels and items, higher level mana burn, and Orb of Venom. SOK always excellent with the footy scout. Here as well, sees the Tree of Life immediately. Creeping the corner expansion, a little unusual. Maybe this is a new evolution in the creep route here. Usually we would see MK always going for this camp first. This one now takes a bit longer, a bit further away from the Night Elf. Chances of cancelling the Tree of Life now lower. But also more experience for the MK, so he could get level 3 pretty quick with a few more camps. Thank you Forks for the raid. Thank you Internist Gamer for the resub. If the demon gets too close, he is gonna get Stormbolt surrounded. Oh, he's got a cloak though. MK gets the dust against him. He certainly needs it. Ooh, those peasants here really hurt. It's a big downside of creeping this camp as well. This one's much tougher than this one. But SOK here is defending his workers pretty well. Keeps an eye on the Demon Hunter. Both will want to go for boots. Right now, SOK is lacking a bit of gold. But much gold will be streaming in soon. That expansion done momentarily. And look at the timing on the Tree of Life also. Almost finished already. Late tech on the Night Elf, but very early Tree of Life. I think this is the right way to play this. Same as Night Elf started to do against Undead, right? When Undead was fast expanding all the time. For a while they struggled, but then they found out a really good counter expo build, which is basically the same as this one. Demon Archer, tier 1 expansion. Got a lot of footies here. And the MK doesn't have boots, and neither does the demon. I find that kind of shocking. Might still get him later, of course. SOK's tech is really fast, though. Before 5 minutes, wow. Economically, this was a great start for SOK. Having lost no peasants, which is quite unusual. I wonder if the demon shouldn't have committed. Kill some peasants for a TP. It can be really snowbally, the human economy, if there is no interruption. Now we're macroing up. It's a slow start so far here on map 1. Oh, Shredder picked up early as well. Demon Hunter committing in now pretty deep. Can't get this around here quite. Nice saves on the footies as well. So the Shredder definitely seems to point towards tier 3. SOK pretty much the only top human who plays tier 3 sometimes against Night Elf. I am still not very sold about this strat. I mean, I love the strat. I think it's really cool. I'm not sure that it's really super strong, though. We're out now against the demon, and the Shredder is here to put in more damage. That's going to be a TP forced for sure. And I think SOK actually didn't lose any units so far. No footies, which is great. Gonna get the big item here as well. Let's see if the archers can snipe the steal, though. Oh, nope. MK got the last hit. One Stormbolt for good measure. Little bit of bashes. First little win for SOK. I think he lost like 2 footies here, but whatever. 2 footies hardly matter. He gets the item, and that item would have been sick for the bears and for the demon. For SOK's army late game, if he goes tier 3 casters, won't do much. But good to keep it out of the hands of Caho. Get the Naga now out. MK has picked up the boots, so with that he should be able to get away pretty well. Thinking about a Zeppelin. Okay, got that one. Got an Archmage second and a fast tier 3. Man, interesting. So normally most of the time I saw SOK play this style, he would go for a tier 2 Riflecaster army, get to like 70 supply first, try to stabilize around that supply, and then go tier 3. This is crazy fast tier 3. Oh! And a Griffin Aviary. Only one so far. Ooh, what is this? In theory, a Rifle Caster Griffin mix would be insane. Okay, now we got double Aviary. This might just be pure Griffins. With an Archmage, though, it's always tempting to go casters. They are obviously so strong with the Brilliance Aura. MK would love to get level 3, just lacking one more level up. Okay, it is mass Griffins, mass Aviaries. Something that we see normally more against Warden, not so much against Demon Hunter, but okay, interesting. MK being pretty annoying here with the Zeppelin harass, but the Demon is home to defend, so that seems to be all well handled, while the Naga is creeping up alone in the middle, getting some good experience here. Oh, big mana potion could be quite nice for the Mountain King. There's not many wisps on Lumber. Lumber might be a problem for Caho this game. This wisp, though, cannot be reached. Can't see the shop over and over. Kind of annoying. So that means no Orb of Venom for still a little while. Of course he's gonna get it sooner or later. Normally we always saw Blood Mage with MK. When you go tier 3, MK, Blood Mage, Pally, or Alchemist. But Blood Mage is so bad these days. Siphon Mana is so weak. I think it makes sense to skip the Blood Mage. Starting things off with the Dragonhawks right here. We have a workshop as well. Now first Dragonhawk attack against the expansion. MK gets level 3 finally. One more Wisp kill. Did enough. This bear attack though could be pretty scary for the expansion. That Town Hall might be in danger of falling. Oh, and now it's Expo versus Expo. There is no masonry upgrade here. And late repair. Late repair taking a lot of damage here on the Town Hall. Okay, it might be a trade 1-for-1. Peasant repair versus Whisper repair. Oh, it's close. It's close. Pretty sure they're both going to go down. Yeah, this one falls. There is a TP. Not using it though. The Expo's dead already. Alright. Now we're in a bit of a weird game state. Now what? Who's this better for? Neither player has a very big army yet. SOK is trying to expand again at the natural. But he's looking not so rich. Yo, hello? What the hell? Anyways, we are back here on the restream on BBC. So, what is happening? SOK has managed to re-expand. Got some Griffins, got the triple hero. Oh, Demon now out of mana. He has no more mana burn. That's really good news for SOK. Fighting around the expansion. Pally is dead though, but he got out another Holy Light before going down. Army size favoring SOK, and maybe most importantly, he's got some towers. 4 towers, in fact, at the expansion, and now mining. Pally back in a few seconds. This game seems to be looking great now for SOK if he can hold out a little bit longer. There is no expansion for Caho as far as I can tell. He's now making a new Tree of Life. Demoner back with some mana. Really important to have those mana burns, of course, against the Mountain King, excuse me. Look at the Arcane Tower. Arcane Tower doing so well here. Demon Hunter out of mana again. Being forced to take some of his own poison, aka the mana burn. Love that shop coming up by SOK as well. Playing a really strong first map here, SOK, isn't he? Pretty impressive look so far. Now working with a 20 supply lead. Still, his army size is looking rather small. Got a couple of footies, couple of air units. Mana potion, more Stormbolt ready. Got another Holy Light there as well. And SOK is about to have 4-3-2 levels. That seems to look very, very good indeed. Caho struggling to keep these fights. Fighting, of course, into towers also. Even tougher of a challenge. Pally now level 2. I would have expected Devotion Aura, but he's not skilling anything yet. MK close to 4 as well. Naga in trouble. There's no TP, by the way, for her. Passing the boots, though. Gets her out of danger. Is Moon versus Focus afterwards? Moon vs. Focus today is going to be after the Gladiator Championship. It's going to be 4th match of the day, show match. Expo cancelled. SOK can now try to escape. He's got double staff already. He can be so cost efficient here. Love that play. Man, SOK looking amazing on the first map, and that's going to be a GG called. Impressive game here by SOK. Ooh, look at that. SOK is going for a fake Expo pull. Instead, though, he's going for the seafood camp. So he might be going for a level 3 creep route into aggressive push. Footy Scout now gonna discover what likely he was expecting. Nice item for the keeper right here. Circlet, good way to start things off. AM also. Claws and Cloak can both be nice. Oh, SOK is going for the expansion though. Just going for a level 3 Expo creep route and then wants to be aggressive with level 2 water elementals. Most likely. Wait, is that a successful pull? No, right? Not really, but got so many militia here. He's gonna take out that rock golem nice and quick. No issue there. Saving lots of mana on the AM, by the way. Ring of Protection +5. Very good item. Especially on a tank hero later on. Ooh, last hit city here would be sick, but cannot quite get it. Caho started the tech, by the way. Didn't see the very early human expansion. Was a bit too worried about getting pushed, maybe. Nice footy micro. And peasant micro. One footy gonna go down. Almost denied, but not quite. So it's only a single peasant going down here. That one was denied. Other one's still alive. And SOK always with a footy scout. But didn't see that Tree of Life. That is actually the most important thing to look for right now. Hunting those wisps may be less relevant. AM staffing in. Oh, but looks like he's got the right idea. Even if he didn't see it for sure, maybe. That is most certainly a cancel. Ideally, Keeper would love to be here right now. Summon treants, kill peasants. But this is a big waste of Kaho's time. Trying to defend a tree that he can't defend. I think Caho misread the situation here. Went in the wrong place with his hero. And now the Arcane Tower is going to be up very, very soon. It's a fantastic start for SOK right here. The whole reason you play Keeper is to have that early expo. If you don't get the early expansion, this Keeper is a huge waste. Nowhere near as good as the Demon Hunter in the late game. MK second can also be very good now for SOK, as there is no mana burn. Of course, it could be a Demon second, but that would mean late level 2 mana burn. Tier 2 timing still pretty good for SOK. There we go. Now the Lumber Miller was wondering where it was. SOK looking crisp right here. I'm loving his build. I'm loving his defenses. Loving the creep routes. Outstanding early game. Of course, it's no secret. Many humans have been struggling lately on this patch. Some humans, especially Fortitude, have been very vocal as well about their dismay. SOK quietly playing really well, seemingly getting stronger. The play that SOK lost to was 1-0, by the way. He got 5 and 0'd by 1-0. In a show match shortly after, Focus also got 5 and 0'd by 1-0. So 1-0 is the player to beat in this tournament. We're going to see him tomorrow. Naga, Keeper, very aggressive stance. Very weak late game heroes. At least compared to some others. Compared to a Demon, especially. And look at the staff again. That's another cancel. That's almost GG already. This is terrible. Caho has to do critical damage right here with this attack. Critical, like Lynn's saying, sword. Treants are doing very well here, actually. Level 2 Treants it is. And a Panda second for SOK. Okay. Maybe just wants to have something out right now. I still feel like a Beastmaster second is underutilized for tempo. If you need something very urgently right now to hold, go for Beastmaster, go for Bear. Ooh, if he cancels the expansion again, that would be crazy. Lumber is insanely low for SOK, actually. Hold on. He might not be in the clear yet. Blacksmith might get cancelled, but can be repaired quickly. Ooh, and look at that. He gets the Tree of Life again. Third cancel. Blacksmith did end up finishing. We finally have one Sanctum coming up. Lumber Mill now very good for improved lumber harvesting. Oh, Arcane Tower. Not looking at the moment. Now coming in for the repair and with the TP. Panda hurt already, by the way. He might go down here pretty quick. Then again, there's not too much left for the Night Elf at the moment. There's a shop here as well. Potions available for the heal. Left the boots and the Panda as well. Yo, guys, is SOK playing sick or what? He's playing super well here, isn't he? Now giving the boots to the Archmage to faster get to the shop maybe, to go for heal scrolls. God damn. SOK min-maxing everywhere he can. It's been a while, but do heroes have hero damage type? What does the Naga hit for piercing damage? All heroes have hero attack type and hero armor type. Hero armor type takes reduced damage from almost every source, except for normal and hero and chaos. And hero damage does normal 100% damage to almost every armor type, except for fortified, and that's it. Caho is finding some kills here, but he needs more than some. He needs a lot. Level 4 Archmage. Great level to have. Water Elemental. Did he just get another cancel? I think we're almost done. I think we're almost ready here to call this over. Priest Adept training is now done. And... Despool. Wait. Despool. He's forgetting about it right now. Great early game by SOK. Great hold. The critical damage that Caho was looking for was not found. Oh, he's not even tier 3. No expansion, no Demon Hunter, no tier 3. No hope. It seems to me. Guess where the Archmage is going. Going for another cancel. This time, though, the Dryads are here. And that is finally the Expo secured. Surely. Surely. Yeah. Not gonna commit this time. Staffing back. But against the Dryad army, the human really doesn't need much. He just needs a whole bunch of rifles. And upgrades. And maybe a heal scroll or two. Caho trying to take a page out of the Moon playbook. If you can't win fights, play counterattack. Try to buy time to hopefully have a chance at some later point. And the main base, there's gonna be peasants suffering for sure. How come SOK went Panda? He was under heavy pressure when he was getting attacked by the tier 2 Night Elf army. And he wanted to have a hero out immediately to help him against the archers. TP home now after getting a successful cancel. Oi! And those Dryads are getting gunned down immediately. To nobody's surprise. A little bit of Despool. And that's it for the Treants.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Dryads back into the main base. Still no guard towers here. But since Caho doesn't have an expansion, SOK doesn't really have to be worried about this disruptive play. Sure, it takes him time to clean it up, but he has time. He has time on his side.
player's forces are under attack.
Keeper struggling to find enough trees to summon the treants in here. AM alone can't take this fight too well. In fact, he's in danger of dying here. Has to buy a lot of items to survive. Oh. Needs a TP probably if he wants to be safe. TP. And safe he is. Caho is being annoying here. What's he doing behind it? He went tier 3. Got Bear Master training coming up. So just ignoring his main base right now. This could be problematic. At the same time though, he's got a 20 supply lead. And taking out buildings takes forever with Dryads. Into the main base we go. And now having the mortar teams is so good. To threaten these moonwells. Ooh, this is free healing that's going down right now. SOK says enough is enough. Come and fight me. Or lose your base. Yeah. Okay, base race, I guess. Second time base race here on map 2 in this series. Earlier we had it with the expansions, now we have it with the main bases. Archmage running over to get a TP. And a staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
TPing in now. Does not want to lose the main after all. Oh, there's no TP here. Oh, the heroes can be saved, I think, with a double staff. Staff is ready. Okay, that wasn't the worst for Caho, I guess. He killed a ton of peasants here. Also lost a lot of moonwells, though. Gonna call it. GG. We didn't even get to see the big fight this game. SOK is gonna claim that win. Map 2. Taking the 2-0. Seeing an AM here instead might mean one base play. Oh, I am seeing no third farm. Yeah, that's a one base. It's a 2 farm, fast tech, rifle caster push most likely. SOK's look very good here with his expo playstyle. Let's see how good he is on one base. I think it's pretty important for the Demounder to get some tank items here. When the push comes, he's going to be taking a lot of damage. They need to sustain that damage and heal through it. So, damage reduction is going to be worth tons. Calling a second round of militia to grip the green camp here. This signifies level 2 for both players. We got immolation first. Ooh, almost a steal. Not quite. SOK gets experience and item. Big last hit again. Goes to the Archmage. Good start for SOK so far. Costs him some lumber. It's going to cost him 1 peasant. Normally, though, on one base, you don't need those so badly. Oh, that was level 2, actually. That's a big deal. Level 2 here. Crucial level up to get.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech-wise, we have the human far ahead. I wonder what the second hero is going to be. It could be a Mountain King. It could be a Fire Lord. It could be a Blood Mage. It could even be a Naga, maybe. Lots of stat boosting items here. Bought for the AM. Good for him. These items would also be great for a Fire Lord. I know that SOK and some others were pretty fond of that fiery hero lately. Demon Hunter does not have much in the way of defenses so far. SOK doing a good job keeping all the footies alive, and not just alive, but on very high hit points. If he goes for a Fire Lord here, he might be able to creep this camp easily with Lava Spawn. But he's going Soul Burn first. Giving the boots to the Fire Lord as well.
The player's forces are under attack.
Big camp here for the Demon Hunter. He would love to get level 3. A strong defensive item would be amazing. Ring would be the best here. Circlet, also good. All round, of course, always valued. Demon got the level 3 here from this camp perfectly. Very nice. And of course, he's got the Naga second. Early shot, by the way. Getting cancelled. So I was looking for lower cancels, but those weren't started yet. SOK doing a great job here, minimizing losses this game. Only a single peasant has gone down so far. This should be the first footy falling. Denied, though. Fire Lord, a great right clicker, especially once he gets level 2. But level 2 is still pretty far away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big item now to be taken. Huge minus damage, of course. Soul Burn is minus 75% damage on the target. First Sorceress for a little bit of slow, using it on the Demon Hunter immediately. Losing rifles here would be pretty painful. One rifle hurt, 2 rifles hurt, Demon also very hurt. Invo Potion has to be committed pretty early on. Footy's all dead now, but the rifle's still alive, and that might be the most important thing for SOK. As the tier 3 tech has started, we have the lures. Oh, can you creep this camp without Ancient of War? Demon Hunter can heal up again here, I think. Yep, once more back to full HP. But now it's daytime. Ooh, Soulburn creeping against the healer creep. That's also cool. A little bit of solo experience. It's going to be level 2 Fire Lord. Big permanent item here can have huge impact. This is Sobi Mask. Is that good? I think not really. This is amazing though. Quel'Thalar's boots for the demon, and now he is looking really stacked. Before this, the inventory was decent. Now it's very strong. And now, anything he finds here is basically good. Big info for the Fire Lord, also quite nice. Nice little safety item. When is SOK going for that push? He gets level 3 here. SOK had a game recently where he had only 4 peasants in the gold mine, losing out on more than 1,000 gold. I saw that. Oh, Fire Lord. Is this enough for level 3? Oh, it's so close. Level 3 here will be big. And it is just enough. Perfect creeping by SOK. The boys are on the way. Here it is. Time for the all-in. Caho has to hold until daytime is over. The Moon Juice regen kicking in is normally what saves the Night Elf ultimately. Lots of ranged units here, by the way. Not too many bears yet. Nope, one Moonwell going down immediately. The man needs that Orb of Venom. There we go. Picks it up. Got the claws on the Naga, by the way. Fireload, right clicks, looking not bad at all. Look at him go. Stacking damage, of course, from the Incinerate. Demanter can evade some of those shots. Gets a rifle kill here, that's big. Level 4 Demon, that's more evasion. Priests have to make sure to be properly healing. That is their purpose, of course. Firelord going deep over here. With the boots, he's fast. With the Invo Potion, he's safe. Alright, now we got the Master Bears ready to join into the battle. 25 seconds on the Arcane. This one likely gonna get cancelled, I would think. The piercing damage units should go for the Arcane Tower. That's normally the way this goes. There it is. Arcane draws some fire. And the sword count isn't too high yet, so there's not that much slow going around. Big level up for the Naga. 4-3 levels. Caho looking pretty well set up here. So we made the one Dryad to be able to dispel the Soul Burn, it seems. Some dispel also coming in from the Wisps. Both players at 50 supply. Pretty scary to face this bear army with just Rifle Caster. Of course, you have to be very fast on the kiting. Heal scroll committed here to try to save the Rifleman. Yeah, the bears are connecting. They're doing so much damage. Fork Lightning, that's going to be a double kill in a moment. Almost a triple kill. Rejuve is dispelled, though. Good job by the priests. Losses, though. 3 rifles have gone down here. Philo on the front line. Pops the Invo Potion. He's going for the heroes and ignoring the bears. Interesting. Now going for them. It's going to be 1 bear going down. If it's a second, that would be big. But Naga can now go for a staff. Maybe. I'm not buying a staff yet, surprisingly. Bear's now pretty hurt. Rejuve is great, but Rejuve isn't endless. Ooh, nice. 2 Storks killed here as well with the Fog Lightning. And now the Invo Potion's gone. Quick dispel from the Wisp. Good job here. The Soul Burn almost never seems to be on the Demon Hunter. Gets dispelled all the time. Soul Burn. And I would think Dispel. Yep, there it is. Almost nighttime. Caho is counting the seconds. Soul Burn again. There's no Dispel at the moment for the Demon Hunter. Damage now way lower. Staff out. Bear saved. It's gonna be one more rifle picked off right here. SOK falling back. He's trying to get a heal scroll, I think. Heal scroll and Invo. Tug of war here going back and forth, but now it's nighttime and that must favor Caho now. Going for Wellspring. Love it. A little bit late maybe, but better late than never. From this point on, I think it's going to be very hard for SOK to win this. Caho has done a good job holding, getting kills over and over. Not getting overchased by the human army. Or not overchasing, rather. The human army. Knowing how far to go after them. And when to back away. AM never got level 4, by the way. Not even close. So there's never that much mana on these casters, it seems. And the bear count is looking really good here. 56 supply. Supply lead for the Night Elf is always a great sign for them. Heal scroll gonna have to be necessary pretty soon, right here. A lot of damage on the Fire Lord as well. Fog Lightning eviscerates those militia really quick. There's the heal scroll. That was the only big consumable left. Many of the bears aren't even slowed. Demon Hunter, low HP. Surely there's a staff for him. That was a bit close. More casters going down. Demon Hunter now, for a short time, out of the fight, trying to rejoin. Doesn't have boots of speed, though. But the bears are doing damage in the meantime. And it's going to be a lot of rifles going down right here. Supply now devastatingly in favor of Caho. That's GG called. And Caho manages the hold very well. Archmage going for the Tuskar camp as well. Gonna be a quick level 2 for both players. So you could go green, green, and then attack the main base. Creep this one with a militia. Get level 3 on the way. Certainly looks like a one-base game right here. No fourth farm. Resources now ready for the tech. Caho slowing down his tech a little bit. To get 3 Moonwells out quickly to get more moon juice. Expecting a push to hit him, I think. Ooh, Warden items are phenomenal, by the way. She's all about that mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
AM can now not pick up this item. Gloves of Haste gonna have to be delayed until a later point. AM items are also pretty good if you can find a way to use the Scroll of the Beast. Or you might just sell it. Alright, he just sells it. Fair enough. That footy would be more experience. But denied. Warden now very hurt. Goodness.
Forces are under attack.
AM with +5 in. That's really nice. That mantle here was very lucky. Watcher mantles, of course, have to be split here against the Wisps. Warden needs 1 more kill now for the level up. 3 Wisps committed for 1 Watcher Mantle. Pretty expensive already. Shadow Strike on the Archmage, but it's only level 1. And he's got boots. Oh, the Warden would love to get that 1 kill here. That footy might do it. Chop in the back. That one's gonna get castled, pretty sure. Ooh, huge last hit. Does SOK realize how important this one is? Shadow Strike committed to get the last hit. I think that's a good call. Making sure he gets the one he needed. And it's no Found Eyes, by the way. It's level 2 Shadow Strike. I am staying perfectly out of range. Caho is protecting his archers very well, though. Didn't lose a single one so far. Just some wisps.
A player's forces are under attack.
This could be an alchemist for sure. Yep, there he is. The idea here is, with a heal spray, you out-heal the Warden's mana, and when she's out of mana, suddenly there's no threat anymore. Wait, Acid Bomb first? Really? Wow, that's a statement of confidence. Nobody does that normally against the Warden. But he feels like he can kill some archers here, and I guess he's right. It's 2 archers going down. Maybe a third. Naga second. Caho needs something here to stabilize. Warden. Very, very, very hurt. Very, very hurt. Blinking away. That saves her, but costs quite a bit of mana. Archmage. Gonna have to TP out at some point. Teleporting alone, leaving the footies and the alchemist in the main base. Moon Juice is not looking great. Warden HP is not looking great. Oh, this game is looking rough for Caho. This is a tough spot right now. Alchemist nowhere near level 2 though. Archmage was super low HP, of course. Getting healed now by a priest. Look how hurt everything is. Oh my god, Caho is about to lose everything. Trying to kite around as best as he can. The Moonjuice is looking terrible. Oh my goodness. There's a shop down here. Not yet quite finished. And the human army is nicely getting healed over and over with the help of the priests.
A player's forces are under attack.
Priest heal also amazing against Shadow Strike. Single target healing against single target damage.
A town is under siege.
SOK is leaving Caho no time to breathe. Hail Mary! Going for the Archmage kill. Has to get this kill here to have a chance in this game. But it's a hero priest. It's a hero priest on priority heal. And a slow on the Warden, forcing her to blink again, costing her a lot of mana once more.
A player's forces are under attack.
Priest heroics! Sometimes the best thing you can have is healing. I am back in the green here in just a moment. Yeah, that's it, to be honest. At this point, Caho needs bears, he needs rejuve, and some good frontliners. Just Dryads are gonna have no chance against these rifles. Now he admits it. GG! And SOK wins map 4. Seems like SOK is always really successful against these Warden plays, especially on Northern Isles. Immediately foregoing the expansion, seeing the Warden not willing to go into a late game. It's a Warden first again. Oh, against MK first. Okay. I think Caho here has the hard read that SOK is playing expansion, which makes sense, which is normal on this map. And the Warden wants to rather play an expansion game, wants to play the long game, wants to get level 5. And with MK, you cannot really play one base, from what we know. We've seen that a good amount. MK, Mass, Ear, most likely what we're going to be looking at here later. We're back to Warcraft, cast the Grubby tournament as well. I'm not sure. When's that starting again? It's normally late in the evening. Which would mean that would be Neo's decision if he wants to do it or not. (15th to 17th of May). Okay. Quick level 2 for the MK. Picking up some easy items right here. The Warden is going for double Ancient of War. Her items so far, not that good.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK now threatening across the map. SOK knows he likely can't kill too much here. Love the Moonwell positioning, by the way. 3 Moonwells next to each other because Caho knows he's going to be creeping here. And the MK might be attacking into this position just like he is Great homework, great prep here by Caho. Warden making small steps towards level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like some wisps here would be easy to kill. Kind of surprised SOK didn't go for it yet. Oh, one archer died just to footies. Small mistake there. Expansion finishes without any problems. Early arcane tower as well, slowing down the tech just a little bit. Region scroll would soon be great for the footies as well. The cool thing about this Hunter Hall is the MK can't get in and threaten the wisps behind. Oh, last hit denied by the Ancient of War, I think. But better than to give it to the Mountain King. Yo, Leon with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Good day. We are watching the Gladiator Championship today. This is day 4 of a total of 6 days. Top 3 from this tournament. Oh, nice steal, by the way. Blink fan. Gets the last hit. Top 3 from this tournament. We'll be playing on Saturday in a follow-up tournament with Happy. MK very conservative with the mana, by the way. Great saves on the footies as well. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hurt, but saved footies. Well done by SOK. The tech has started already a little while ago. Big last hit here. Oh, and gets it. That stops Warden level 3. Ooh, that's big. That's big. I guess you could get level 3 pretty easy here, though. Look at the footy scout. Footy's checking for that possibility. But now everything is indeed quite hurt. Time for SOK to fall back, get to healing. Oh, look at the timing, by the way. He comes back for healing perfectly as the shop finishes. It's things like that that true RTS connoisseurs will love. Oh, Warden about to level up to 3. Can't blink in, though. Doesn't have the mana anymore. If you want to blink in, kill all those footies. Might have been a death sentence, though. Didn't have a TP anymore. There would have, in fact, surely been a death sentence. Counter expansion found. Of course, SOK again and again, always so good with his footy scouting. This is no longer a surprise for us. MK wants to cause some trouble. Doesn't have level 3 yet, but he's pretty close. Zeppelin pickup here. Could be quite valuable to save some of these units. That archer kill is MK3. Very low HP here now. Bonk. Gets one more archer kill. But I would think the archers don't matter so much anymore. They're doomed to fall sooner or later. Most important thing is the Shredder survives. And the Warden can creep that can for the experience. Ooh, wait a minute though. Look at that healing. Heal spray, regen scroll. Those footies going to be back in fighting shape momentarily. MK got the clarity running. Ooh, that Shredder. Now that Shredder is important. Unlike the archers, you need to save the Shredder. Archers ready to sacrifice themselves if there's a bash. Oh, one bash and the Shredder would have been dead here. Good escape. That Shredder was in serious danger. Warden very close to level 4. It's going to be a cheap level 2 blink in just a moment. There it is. Fan of Knives. Gives her the kill. Ancient of War is gone. Creep is gone as well. Item, by the way, was the Scourge Bone Chimes. Good for the bears. Also kind of good for the Warden, actually. Heat Scroll, Invul. Footies are now basically all dead. We're on the way to tier 3. Still pretty far away, though. Going mass here. As expected. Oi. Nice little dodge. Not a bad position, I think, for Caho, if he gets level 5 pretty soon. Oh, trying to creep the lab here with just militia. That looks a bit scary. Ooh, the Warden. Chance for a big play. Gonna be some peasants going down. Oh, the Warden. Can she steal? Maybe. Not trying to. Scourge Bone Chimes also on the other side. And more peasant kills. Look at the Warden. He's about to get level 5. I think SOK should definitely go for a Zeppelin here. To have a saving mechanism against this Warden. Look at this beautiful map, by the way. Isn't that just gorgeous? Little Murloc Island over here. Great Ancient of War creeping this game. The Warden now gonna hit level 5. And that's gonna make things pretty tough. Those peasants gonna be in serious danger. Moonjuice is looking pretty minimal right now, but natural nighttime is coming very soon. And it's a good timing for the Warden. 11 minutes. Got that level 5.
Town is under siege.
Blood Mage 3rd.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we're getting a Panda 2nd as well. Even more AoE damage. I'd love to see... where's the staff? Where's the staff? Where's the staff? There it is. First staff picked up. Should be triple staff. Before long. Ivory towers. I think SOK is trying to expand a second time. I'm just waiting for the anti-magic potion, though. Warden, anti-magic, peasant harass. Just a matter of time. Heat scroll is very important against the Warden. If she gets bashed here, ooh, that could have been a bit scary. Big last hit, goes to the Panda. MK is looking for some kills right here. Almost got the Stormbolt ready, but there should be a staff now. Actually, there's no staff yet. Wait, didn't use the Invul potion. Oh, big mistake. Invul was ready, didn't get used. But the Warden's still looking very strong. Got that orb. Got the Expo running. Next heal scroll picked up by SOK. Not sure if he still wants to expand or if it's going to be that big push after all. No anti-magic on the Warden. Without the anti-magic, it's hard to blink in and really do big damage against the peasants. First heal scroll committed right here. Warden got one more fan at least. Gets another Dragon Hawk here. Getting closer to level 6. No bonus experience for her anymore, of course. Peasants are here. A little bit of mana being transferred. MK close to level 4. There's still Ivory somewhere. Yeah, it's on the Alchemist. ivory towers. There we go. I wonder if they shouldn't be here, where they're more likely to come up. They're claws of attack on the ground, by the way. But not a great carrier for the human here. Stormbolt. Ah, no mana for Siphon. No mana for the Siphon right here. And the Dragonhawk's taking a lot of damage. Wait, that's a lot of Dragonhawks going down right here. Towers, towers, towers being made. This is looking pretty much all in right here. Siphon mana on the Warden, but now the anti-magic, the Shredder in the fight as well. So many Dragonhawks dying. Warden with the mana potion. A double level up for the human heroes. It is a ton of kills on both sides. I'm not sure the staff hasn't been used in a while. Okay, now it was. First two towers are finishing. Okay. SOK putting its nuts on the table here. Is that going to be enough? MK gets the claws, actually. Has to protect these towers here. Ooh, it's all down to the Warden, though. Ouch! That Blood Mage is almost dead. Dragonhawks are all gone, it seems. Anti-magic. Still lasting for a while. Moon Juice. Oi! That's level 6. That's the ult. I think that should be game. And of course now spirits being summoned. That shop needs to finish yesterday. So we got 4 towers over here. No masonry though. Only 50 supply on SOK. You can go for a second staff as well. But the spirits are doing easy damage. Yeah, I think Caho has done enough. Level 6 Warden, level 3 Panda, a couple of good potions. Siege broken. And the Warden didn't even once punish the peasants this game in the bases. That's normally her biggest strength. I mean, she's just insane. In any case, on level 6.
Players' forces are under attack.
It just seems like a matter of time now. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that SOK is still in this game. I guess he's hoping for a slip up out of Caho. He knows it's going to take a miracle or two here to win this game now. If he kills the Warden, then maybe. But I can't see that happening right now. Warden having the time of her life right here. Topping the damage charts, as always. Blood Mage dead. That's it, finally. GG. Caho wins map 5. Gets a second point here. That could be really, really crucial when it comes to taking first place in this group.